What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on this fine Friday evening. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Legacy 69, first in the house. Welcome to you, sir. Striker V, MCOC Beast, Chappie. What's up, man? Good to see you. You beat the live stream in chat. You did indeed. Zentrix 588. Hello to you. Gran getting the stream on. We are getting to it. I tell you what. I got a whole bunch of, I don't usually do this, but man, I got all these dual credits expiring. I need to use them. First, what I need to do is check the solo events. Of course. I was hoping for a skill advancement. We've got a level up, and we've got, look at all of this skill ISO. All that beautiful skill ISO that has to get used. We got friend requests coming in. Thangs 007. Who's that? Are you in the chat? Anyway, all that beautiful skill ISO, and we've got this fancy little girl right here, skill champion, that needs to get upgraded. So, what better way to start off the live stream but to rank up Gwenpool to rank 5? Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, what's up, man? Good to see you. It's here at the beginning for once. Yes, you were, MCOC Beast. Duped 5-star Storm, is she worth rank 3? Yes indeed. I'm not sure that I would recommend taking her to rank 4. I mean, she's good for a few things. If you need a champion that can handle a legend run, she definitely can do that for you. I kind of have mixed feelings about mine. Kim Mike, what's up, man? Good to see you tonight. Was that you, Stark Spider-Man? Another mutant 4-star might be more worthy of rank 4 than Wolverine. Well, who is it? Rogue? Yeah, I don't know. It really depends on preference there. Wolverine's regen is going to be stronger. But Rogue, you also have Power Drain, you also have her ability to shrug off debuffs quite a bit faster, and you've also got her ability to replicate buffs on the opponent. So she's got a little bit more going for her than just straight regen, but it's not as strong. Hers is not nearly as strong as Wolverine's. So just play with the two champions, see which one you like better, and then make a decision. Yep, Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced. I got your request there. Old Logan is my favorite wrestler. The Boss 321. What's up, man? Yeah, not too late. Stream just started a few minutes ago, so no problem. All right, let's get this done. Get this Gwenpool up, rank 5. Gotta tear through this skill ISO like nobody's business. And there she is. Didn't even use all that ISO. How great is that? Alright, so that is... Let me filter out just at 4 stars. That is 16, number 16 for rank 5 4-star. So, and she's up there. She's up there above Nightcrawler. So that's a pretty good prestige there. She's not top 5 for me, but still up there. Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, I got you, man. I will accept it, but I'm not going to do any chatting in the game right now, so it can hang tight just a minute. Finally caught a stream. Welcome, Doc Strange. How far did you get in Road to the Labyrinth? Solo level up class specific seems to go in reverse order from cat class daily quests. I haven't noticed any routine to it. I know it's supposed to be random, but Who knows? Well, let's test her. Let's check her out. Let's take her in here against Winter Soldier and see how she does. What I want... I don't want to do the mutant crit team. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Quake and Hawkeye for increased ability accuracy. And then I'm going to put Black Panther, Civil War, for skill champions deal 25% bleed damage. And then... No and then. Who else? Who else do we want to go? Who do we want to do this here? Let's see. Attack and health? Do we want an attack boost? Critical rate, power gain, not really power gain. Let's see what Winter Soldier does. He may have a couple of different synergies there. Nope, just the power gain. So 4% health and attack, 6%. Well, that's attack, not power gain. 6% attack. Let's do that. Let's see what that does. Here's only 5,500. I know it's affected by masteries, and then somewhat by signature level. What's up, Alan Wagner? Good to see you. Aaron C. as well. Good to see you tonight. On other counts, should I rank for Spider-Gwen or Vulture? Probably Vulture, but haven't played with Vulture. But that would be my guess, not having played with Vulture. Peter Dwyer, welcome to the stream. What is the hood cutoff? I am trying to get myself to 5 million, and hope that's enough. It's really hard to say, but anyway, let's take Gwen in here and see what she does. Also have Deep Wounds maxed here, so that should help her out. I know this is not going to be anything like a... oh, thought that stun was still there, but I guess not. It's not going to be anything like a 5-star for sure, but we should still be able to do some decent damage here. Yeah, those stuns don't last very long, do they? I'll catch up here with the stream chat here in just a second. Let's get an armor break applied, see if we can do some more damage here. Gotta get those bleeds going. No, I lost the enervate. Oh well, put another one on it right there. Got to keep the Enervate, the Armor Break, and the Incinerate up. We've got to keep those bleeds. 9 bleeds. Nice. Oh, and he blocked it after a combo. As long as we keep those bleeds going, those will refresh. Oh, as long as we don't get hit and lose our combo. And there it goes. Down to 1 bleed. See, it's kind of crazy. I need to go back and read her abilities. I think it's every attack has a certain percentage to bleed? Because sometimes I had like 9 bleeds up and then like now none. There's 2. I'm looking at the bleeds, trying to make sure I'm keeping the bleeds up and not watching him. Tend to get hit that way when you're watching the debuffs and not your opponent. Alright, let me get caught up with the chat here. Trey Charles, what's up, man? Good to see you. James, or Chappie pulled a 4-star Electro out of a PHC today. Nice, congrats. I got Electro myself yesterday. Roster's only big enough to make 300,000 per round. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of grinding, man. Good luck to you. Thank you, Spider-Man. Appreciate the kind words. Sorry I didn't stay very long. Hey, no problem, MCOC Beast. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. Pedro Sanchez, what's up? What was Winter Soldier attack? It's actually not very high. So mine is almost as high as his. So Hawkeye is actually higher than Winter Soldier. But yeah, Realm of Legends, the attack is not high. It's the amount of health on the opponents that's the problem. Her bleed stun is very short. Yes, it is. Doing Realm of Legends, no. Just wanted to take the newly ranked 5 Gwenpool in, but I was paying too much attention to the debuffs and watching the bleeds and not paying enough attention to Winter Soldier. Screw you. Put an armor break on him. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I had the armor break, the incinerate, and the enervate all up at one point. That's what I was trying to do. Get all 3 of them going. Gonzalo Arboleda? Arboleda, is that how you say that, I think? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Pursuit in the house, and I see the Glory of Man banned somebody, so he's around somewhere. Good to have you here tonight, guys. Hope you're doing well. No school tomorrow. Yeah, on Saturday. I do have to get up early though. I've got a my daughter is taking a driver's ed course tomorrow, so I got to get up early and get her out there by 8 a.m. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off since might as well. See that 85 per tick, this is Hawkeye at signature level 60. His signature ability really does not do a whole lot for him. I mean, 85 is something. It's better than nothing, right? But it's just not a huge amount that is going to make a big difference for him here. Boy, I usually don't get beat up by Winter Soldier quite as much as I am tonight. There we go. That took a long time. There will be no school tomorrow when it snows. I would rather have snow than the humidity right now. I'm getting tired of the humidity. Kingston, what's up, my man? Good to see you tonight. Not sure what you're saying there, Spider-Man. Let's see. Be up at 5 a.m. Yeah. Another long day at work for you, James. Akram Khan, hello to you. Welcome to the stream tonight. Why are you doing ROL? Hey, are you listening? I've said it a couple times already. Just testing out Gwenpool. Wanted to see how she would do there, since I just took her up to rank 5 when I started the stream. Looks laggy. Not sure if anyone else has that problem. It's looking good on my end. How's it looking for everyone else out there? High speed started Labyrinth. How far are you, man? Zerov, what's up? Good to see you tonight. Would you rather Gwenpool or X-23? I'm not sure. I think Gwenpool. I haven't really got a chance to use her in a lot of any kind of pinch situations, you know, or pivotal situations, but I think Gwenpool, just because of her ability accuracy reduction, and she can't die from special attacks. But as far as her bleed really is not her main source of damage. It's just to sustain the debuffs that she can apply. And then, of course, she doesn't have any regeneration. So, again, it's going to be a bit of a niche question there, what you need the character for. If you need a regen champion, then X-23 would be your choice. $16 today, don't know about tomorrow, just a day at a time, right? Cut off for Hood, who knows, Adam? Welcome to the stream. I'm shooting for 5. I got a ways to go. I'm only at 2 right now. Good luck with ROL. I'm not doing ROL, man. Not doing ROL. Although I did beat Realm of Legends again yesterday. Since I had to get to Wolverine to make the video for Yondu, and there's only 2 more fights after Wolverine, so might as well finish it off and grab the potions there. Music is a little loud. Let me check. Let me turn that down after this fight. I'll take care of that. Alright, let me turn that down just a bit. I think that should be better. Let me know. Dude, chill out, Spider-Man. I know it's there. I'll accept it after the stream. Unless you keep bugging me about it, then I may not, just so you'll keep asking some more. Anyway, on Colossus at the moment, he's got about a... Nice. Congrats getting past that first big hurdle, that unstoppable Colossus. X-23 for longer fights, yeah. Especially if you're on like a timed fight. Alliance Quest or Alliance War, you can let it time out and still make up that that lost health, or at least a good part of it, on the second fight. Took Hood up to 440. Can you tell me about the whole dark empowerment works between Hood, Mordo, and Dormammu? Well, it's isn't it like a 20% chance for the non-robot villains to revive after a KO or when they get knocked out? They revive at like 20%, or is it 10% chance to revive at 20% health? It's either 20% to revive at 10% health or the other way around. You're going to show us the results of the arena? You mean after after this one is done, whether I will post a video on if I got Hood or not? Is that what you're talking about? 5.2 million right now. Hope that is enough for the Hood. I think so. I mean, I'm not gonna do more than 5.2. If 5 isn't enough, then I won't be getting him. At least not until not this time around anyway. I don't know what I'll be doing next week if I miss him. Don't know if I want to get Hood twice. Such a big grind. Yeah, especially if you're only doing 300,000 around. Yeah, just wait. Wait until you get to that top row pursuit. That magic, if you can max out Pacify and parry stun her right under a bar of power, that did help me a bit. But War Machine and Falcon, their L1s are just a real pain in the butt. Because you can't evade them, you're just going to stand there and block and take a ton of damage. Mike Bye, what's up, man? Good to see you tonight. I agree, Spider-Man. His third special does not do a whole lot of damage unless he has a lot of Fury stacked. I think what his third special is designed to do, though, is not so much damage as it is to give him the buffs. So he has, when he activates that special, he is going to get Furies, which are stronger than the Furies that he gets from using heavies. And he also has a chance to regen. %20 chance to revive. 2 synergies that say that, so I would think so. I think that those would stack or add rather than being a percentage. I know some of it. Some of that kind of stuff ends up being a percentage of a percentage, but I would think that synergies like that would just be additive, that it would be a total of 40. Pulled a 4-star Hood from the PHC. Well, there you go. Awesome, congrats. Hopefully you just saved yourself a grind. King Josiah, what's up? How are you tonight? It was on your Smurf? Does that mean on your secondary account? Could have had you on the stream tonight and just live stream your run here on the channel, Pursuit. I'd have been happy to let you do that, and I could commentate your run. Yeah, James, I've seen that happen only once that I can remember, where the opponent has revived. So I don't know how often people actually put those synergies together on defense, because Hood really isn't a challenge unless it's on that unblockable L2, and then even so, even there, he's not so much of a challenge anymore, because people are figuring out how to evade him, or if you've got Daredevil, it's not usually an issue. Any plans for the weekend? Not that I know of. Other than taking my daughter to driver's ed tomorrow. Maybe making a run to Costco some point, but that's about it, as far as I know. It definitely is more pressure live streaming. It was that was nerve-wracking when I did that. All right, Trey Charles, have a great night, man. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. BG gets torn up by Hood. Yeah, I mean, I saw he struggled with it last time, but I think, don't we all? I mean, yeah, I got completely roasted this last Alliance War. One of these days, I'm going to start recording my Alliance War fights and post them, but I fight when I can, and I'm not always at the computer. iPhone is supposed to have that screen recording function here very soon, and so, oh, did you see that? It power burned, Vision power burned, and no damage. See, no damage. Lovely. That should have been a KO. But anyway, yeah, it was an ugly war for me. Every time you do Arena, it gives you 1,600 shards. Well, it depends on how much you score in Arena. I certainly don't get that many shards every time, because I don't always hit all the milestones or grind for the champions. Not sure if a laptop will keep up. Yeah, let me know. I mean, we'd have to figure something out over Skype or something. I'd have to figure out my Skype. I still don't know what's going on with that. I haven't tried since last time. We had that issue where my microphone, for some reason, Skype wasn't picking up the microphone. I still need to figure that issue out. Scale of 1 to 10, how useful or good is the Hood? I have no idea. I don't have him, but like I said, I've mentioned a few times, Ronin 1979 in my Alliance here, he hops in the stream occasionally. He's got him as a 5-star rank 4 and loves to use him in Alliance Quest. His invisibility, his stun immunity, his stagger on critical hits, all apparently are very valuable in Alliance War. Not Alliance War, Alliance Quest, sorry. Yeah, live stream is harder because it's, I mean, you got people watching. I mean, when you got an audience, I mean, the pressure's on to perform, and anytime you mess up, you just anticipate those comments that are going to pop up in the chat. You suck, like, yeah, I know. I'm just happy to have all the players in the chat watching me who are perfect players and never mess up. 11.0 will allow screen recording. That's what I've heard, and I was looking it up the other day, and it looks like, I mean, it just says fall. It said, what I saw said fall of 2017. So I don't know if that means this month, next month, October. Mordo Dormammu Hood with decent defense team. Well, yeah, I mean, with maxed Mystic Dispersion, Mordo's still decent. Dormammu is one of the best right now. The Glory of Man with $5. Thank you, sir. You know, just because. I like just because. Sounds like a good reason. Raz, what's up, man? Watching until I have to go in 20 minutes. Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you.
enough to break your lungs like shards of glass.
I still gotta come up with a cooler name. I'm not sure I like the Grand Schemer. Anyway, any suggestions on what to call that, let me know, because yeah, I'm open. I don't have anything cool like the big old D, you know, that's like gotta be the best thing there. That's the best one I've heard. Don't want to steal anything like that, but yeah, I'm still thinking about like the Big Kahuna. T. Ricky, I was thinking about you earlier. Saw you or your name on Twitter, and I thought, man, I haven't seen him in forever. How are you, man? Gran isn't his girlfriend. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get that on the live stream. So back when I pulled, what was it, Groot or? Yeah, it must have been Groot. I made a comment about my luck and then chuckled, and I think it was Doc Strange. He made a video of the voice alters like a high-pitched thing and sent it over to me. It's pretty hilarious. Like I gotta throw that on the stream sometime. Gotta figure out how to get it. Well, I know how to do it. I just need to move it over to like my OneDrive and then upload it to the to my computer and then put it on the channel. But it's just funny, a little laugh. Top Tier Alliance, how do you make enough loyalty to keep up with the donations? It's really not that bad. I'm still gaining loyalty. I'm at 75,000 loyalty right now, and that's the most that I've had in a very long time. You got to win wars and hit the help button all day long. You know, well, at least get your minimum 1,000 every day on the help, and then other than that, you just got to win wars. And even losing wars, you get loyalty. If you don't play war, then you don't get loyalty. That's where the problem would come in. The Scheme King. The Grandalizer. Nice. I'm good. Just been trying to take to bed a little early during the work nights. Yeah, that sounds like the responsible thing to do, T. Ricky. Stop it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to open up a notepad on the computer and type some of these things in. Some of these suggestions. Alright, we have the Scheme King, the Grandalizer, yeah, those 5-star pulls are brutal. I mean, one of these days I'm gonna have something decent. I don't really even look forward to 5-star crystal openings anymore, just because you know, the last half a dozen or so just have been terrible. JEYM, what's up? So much auto evade. Yeah, that labyrinth is fun stuff. Big Cojones, the Grand Master. Any cutoff for Hood? Hacker Man, welcome to the stream. I am shooting for 5 million and hoping that that's that's good enough. The Grand Scheme King. Pursuit wins. You have the big cojones, aka big balls, to compliment the big BG Big D. I don't want to compliment BG's Big D though, Glory man. Gran, we got to collab on something sometime. Yeah, Legacy, I know. I've been meaning to message you this week to see when you were available. Thank you, Spider-Man. Yeah, that's been brought up. It surprises me that more people don't get that. But usually, it's usually a Hispanic speaker. Someone who knows Spanish that will say, "Doesn't that mean big balls? Don't you mean grand? You know, like grand cojones?" I'm like, well, I'm sure it's related to that, but that's not where I got it from. You know, it's the name of the cigar, but I'm sure that that's the etymology or the origin of the name. If the glove fits. Just hit 5 million mark for Hood. Nice, Aaron C. That's some serious grinding you got going on. Can't believe all the big people that have been slapped with a big D. Yeah. Chappie, I understand it, man. I am just, I've been struggling tonight too. We put on the show. We've been watching Ozark on Netflix. Not sure how I feel about it. Decent enough show, but it's like Netflix. It's like their trademark on their shows now. I mean, they've got to be gratuitous with their sexuality and their nudity, you know. And I'm not a prude or anything like that, but I mean, sometimes it's like, really. I mean, do you have to put all that in there? It's just not necessary. Anyway, so we were watching this show, and apparently my wife was trying to carry on a conversation with me for about 20 minutes, and then realized I was snoring, passed out. I'm like, nah, I gotta get up, and go do the live stream. The Grand Unicorn, I don't know. Did I report you in the vid? No, I did not report you. Santiago Hernandez Ballester? Cajonudo is big balls, man. Yeah. Yeah, my name, Gran Cajonu, is the name of a cigar, so that's where I've got that from. 72 hours so far in this week. You are a monster, man. Love and hate Netflix all at the same time. Yeah, I mean, they've got some really good shows. I think they've been doing a very good job on the kind of shows they're putting out. But we can pretty much guarantee if it's a Netflix show that it's going to have some pretty gratuitous stuff in it. So just got to be careful of, you know, the kids and making sure they're in bed and not going to come barging in at an inopportune moment, so we have to explain exactly what's going on in this scene, Mommy. Officially part of the Legends Club. I know, dude! Yeah, man, we had several in 4 Loki that got Legends titles from this last month, and Mr. Legacy is one of them, so big congratulations to you, sir. Lucho Gonzalez, welcome to the stream. My Spanish is not good enough to know exactly what you said there. I pick out some words, but not all of it. The Gamer Guy from Texas, welcome back. Andre Duran, also welcome back. Good to see you again. Just got Netflix in preparation of The Defenders. Been binge watching Always Sunny. Yeah, I mean, Netflix has some really good shows. We've enjoyed several of them. Don't ask me what off the top of my head. I can't think of any names, but Yeah, 3.4 million in arena. That's a good start. Are you talking feature or basic arena there? Raz, have a great night, man. Or I guess you're in the UK, so have a great morning. It's night here, but anyway, have a good one. We'll catch you later. $8,000 hit by Spider-Man. Oh, you're talking about Legacy's War video? Yeah. I'm not a bit jealous. Not a bit jealous of that Spider-Man. Not at all. Yeah, some guys in the Alliance are talking about doing $7 million for Electro. I cannot see him going for that much. I would be absolutely shocked if Electro got anywhere near that. Oh, what? Pummeled by Hulk. Yeah, Lucho Gonzalez, that's what I'm shooting for. About 5 million. We're about halfway there. Not quite halfway, but we got the day tomorrow. And plenty of time, but definitely have some ground to make up. This is the first I've done arena today at all, so had a busy day with some meetings this afternoon, and so had some time I could have jumped in here, but then when I did have the time, I was like, I really don't feel like doing arena right now. People want those 800 5-star shards. Yeah, I agree. I don't blame them. I just don't see Electro going that high. Moises Ben, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here tonight. Just made 6 million. Think that's what I get. Yeah, I think you're safe. Have a good night, JUYM. Good to see you, man. Never had higher than a 3-star champ. Well, just keep playing the game. That's how it works. Just it's a game of progression. You keep playing, you'll get those 4 stars and 5 stars eventually. Have the resources to take a Cosmic Champion of rank 5. Only have a dupe Black Bolt, unduped Sim Spidey. Should I wait? Yes. Unless you just absolutely need a rank 5 champion, I would definitely wait. I don't know anybody, well, I take that back. I know one guy who took Black Bolt to rank 5. That was his first rank 5 champion. I think he did it just because he wanted a rank 5. He was excited to get it. But he's the only person that I know that's done it. Sim Spidey is not a terrible option, but there are better Cosmics, so if you can wait, I would. Going on a date tomorrow. Give me the specials of the collector and the 100% stun of Ron. Good luck with that, Andre. Excellent. Lucho Gonzalez. Yes, sir. Thank you. How come CJ and Hags left? I guess just decided that they did not have the time that they needed to grind Arena the way that is required here. So it was just a personal decision. They didn't think that they wanted to put in. They wanted to play more casually. Let's put it that way, I guess. Lost the game in 2015? How did you lose the game in 2015? No, High Speed, I wasn't talking about you. I was actually talking about a friend of mine named Jacob from a former Alliance. But, yeah. Well, there you go. There's two people that I know whose first 5-star was a Black Bolt. Nice. And, yeah, that does make sense. Perfect block team. I think that was probably when he did it, too. I'm not going anywhere. Legacy, I don't have any plans to go anywhere. I'm enjoying it. Take up 4-star Cable to rank 4 or 5-star Old Man Logan to rank 2. Well, I think the question you need to ask is, are you ranking just to rank to, you know, increase your summoner rating, to increase points in Arena, or are you ranking for utility for someone to use? I'm not sure that either one of those will have a great place outside of questing, but I have seen people put Cable on defense with some luck. So out of the two, I think he might be better suited for you if you're needing somebody to fill a spot there. Apart from that, it's just going to be who do you like better. Hey, you're welcome, Santiago. First rank 5 was Gwenpool, and not a bad rank 5 at that. My first rank 5 was Vision. Never regretted it for one moment. Wish the arena requirements were higher. Want to get those ultimate crystals? You're nuts, dude. You're nuts. I like, you know, I don't have a problem hitting the 10K or whatever it is minimum when the events come around, but there are times when I just don't hardly want to touch Arena. So this last round, I didn't even hit the milestones in either one of them. I hit a few of the milestones in the feature, but other than that, I spent time in finishing up Heroic and Master, and just did not worry myself with Arena. And it was a nice break. My real name on Earth is Devin. I love that, man. My real name on Earth. That's a secret too, the Gloria man. Santiago Hernandez, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Bottoms X, bro, I took Falcon to rank 4. He's an evade killer, to be honest. You just gotta be patient. Yeah, if you can get that, what is it, the Red Wing active? And he also boosts everyone else on the team, too. So he's great synergies. And definitely useful for that canceling out the evade. My only beef with him is that apart from that, he's not, I don't think he's that great. Of course, admittedly, I don't have him as a 4-star. And so I haven't had a chance to use him in a lot of situations, but from what I can tell, he doesn't have a whole lot else going for him outside of synergies and that reduction of evade. And there are better champions at reducing the evade. First rank 5 was Scarlet Witch. Yeah, she was a no-brainer back in the day for rank 5. If you had a rank 5 Scarlet Witch at signature 40 or higher, then pretty much you could, you know, do anything. Celeste Attell in MCOC. What's a app I can use for Apple to record my play? I use Air Server to reflect the screen of my phone to my PC. Now, Air Server, you have to buy a license. It's like $15 or $20 or something like that. But not too bad. And then I use OBS to capture that and record and stream. You can record in Air Server, but when I do that, it takes like 12 hours for a 10-minute video to render. It's ridiculous. But again, the word is that iOS will have built-in screen recorder here very, very soon. We'll hear within the next month or so. Mutamat, what's up, man? How did you guys finish in AQ? We finished... What did we finish? Legacy number 16. Number 16. YouTube Gaming, it does not work on iPhone. You can download the YouTube Gaming app to watch videos, but you cannot record or live stream from the YouTube Gaming app on an iPhone or iPad. Muted Matt, real name is Matt. That makes sense. How long do you plan on doing stream now? Usually about between an hour and a half and 2 hours most nights, Spider-Man. Oh, there you go, gamer guy from Texas. You killed High Speed Pursuit in Labyrinth. That's check that off your bucket list. Good evening, Quick Shot. What's up, man? Good to see ya. And contest champion. Good evening to you too. Hope you guys are doing well. You gotta, hey, Spider-Man, just maybe you weren't aware of this, but there is a delay. When you type, I see your question as soon as you type it. If I'm looking at my screen, I see it pop up. And I answer the question when I see it. But it takes between 10 and 25 seconds for what I say to reach you. And so once you type a question, just give me 30 seconds to a minute to see if I'm going to answer that question. And that way you don't have to ask the question several times, alright? Have a great night, gamer guy from Texas. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. 16, saw BGM map 6 on day 4. Yeah, we... no, what did we... Did we do map 6 day 4? Yeah, I don't know. We hit 16. 15 would have been cool. I'm really not hurting for tier 4 class catalyst, so it didn't matter. I mean, the only thing that I think I would have liked to get from that one spot would have been the more glory, but the tier 4 stuff for class catalyst, I'm not hurting for that at all, and I don't think many people in our alliance are, so I don't think it was such a big deal. Jay Passignagin, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see ya. 2 questions, which is better? Awake 5 and rank 5 my Iceman, or rank 5 duped level 79 Wolverine? Also, if Iceman, should he replace X-23 War Team? I would say Iceman out of the 2. But as far as if he should replace, I would talk to your alliance about that to see if whether he would be better for you on defense, if they might need an Iceman on defense. I think Iceman is going to be best for you if you're going to be dealing with stun immune nodes, if you know you're going to be running into Nightcrawlers and Spider-Mans, you know, evade champs pretty regularly on your path. He's going to come in handy there, but he's also a very good defender. So talk to your alliance about that, who's ever in charge of your setting your defense. Secrets, yeah, I know, Quick Shot, I know. I didn't spill any beans, I don't think. You want YouTube famous friends? I don't know any famous people on YouTube. We do now. We do now. Yeah, we've made Legacy sign a confidentiality agreement. Just watched Yondu versus Wolvie. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that one for a while. I got really frustrated with myself. I messed up 3 times in that fight. I did it after the live stream last night, and just was so tired. Kept messing up on it. 3 times messed up and got hit, but you know, if that was Star-Lord, that would have been the end. You know, just quit, start over kind of thing. But with Yondu, it still worked out all right. Have you pulled anything good from the uncollected crystal? Not really. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, good stuff as far as like tier 4 basic is what I want out of it. I've got some class catalyst fragments. Not really excited about that. I reluctantly opened about 10 map 5 crystals today, praying that I did not get any tech catalyst or fragments out of those things, because I needed the basic shards. When I saw that level up pop up, I'm like, I had to get 4,000 T4 basic fragments in order to rank Gwenpool. So I went ahead and popped those open, and then made up the difference with the expert proving grounds, and just barely got that last one formed to rank her up. Which nodes are Iceman good on for defense? Well, what I would say is think about what makes Iceman difficult to fight, and then figure out which nodes are going to amplify those things. So he's got, you know, his cold snap, right, at the beginning of the fight. I don't know if the buffs did the attack buffs increase that, because it's not based on his attack. It's just a flat number on his signature ability. So I don't know if that would affect it. But he's also got a high base armor, so armor nodes, thorns nodes. I mean, there's just a lot of places he's going to be effective. But the big thing is going to be that instant damage from Cold Snap. If you can put him on a node that's going to maximize his ability to take advantage of that, then I think you got something going there. Legacy needs to get the Canadian government to allow him a face cam. I saw Legacy comment in a stream the other day that he was thinking about doing a face reveal. I think he's worried. We never required any photo ID of him, I don't think. So Got to eat a handful of Tums before opening crystals nowadays, it seems. I think that's probably a good idea. I should probably adopt that practice myself. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot today about that quick shot. I mean, like, honestly, I mean, there is nobody that comes to mind that is just an amazing counter to Iceman there. I'm wondering if you had Goblin, Green Goblin, in the right mode. I don't know which one it is, Cunning or Madness. Would he regenerate whatever that percentage is that he does? Would he regenerate that percentage of the cold snap damage that he takes? Or is that just going to be the direct damage that he takes from receiving hits? I mean, even that is not, it's not a negation. He's not going to gain it back. He's still taking damage, but at least it might be able to reduce it. Yeah, I mean, that war was just bad all around for me. I want to forget about it, move on to the next one. Yeah, I mentioned Rogue earlier too, Brian, because she can shrug off that cold snap faster and then spamming her L1 to regen, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, her damage just isn't what I would want it to be. I think it's worth a shot at this point. I mean, because nobody else is doing really great against Iceman. .455 Ultron. Yeah, I guess that would be decent. I used to take Ultron in and fight Cyclops on that node all the time, and he would tear through Cyclops pretty well. Is Yondu a good option? Heard he's good for Thorns. Don't have him to test it out. Yeah, Yondu is good for Thorns because he's going to have several of his hits are the Yaka Arrow, which won't deal any damage to him. He can also break Iceman's armor with the Yaka Arrow, but the problem is he's still going to take that massive damage from the Cold Snap. Regarding masteries, if you didn't run any bleed champs on War Attack, still, of course, run Wolvie and AQ. Do you still max deep wounds? I would. I think it's one of those masteries that's worth having, even if you don't run a bleed champ all the time. So I didn't run any bleed champs in War this time, and I'm still running it because you've got some that are just you wouldn't think about, like Ghost Rider. He has a bleed, but it's not a constant bleed. It's not all the time, but it's still going to benefit him. Ultron, his bleeds aren't really significant, but adding that extra time on his bleeds allows you to stack them up and then cauterize them with their special attack. So I think deep wounds, even though it's not going to benefit everyone, it does affect enough champions significantly enough to warrant still running it. My opinion, anyway. Who's that contest champion guy? I hear he stinks. Yeah, he stinks. At least that's what Quickshot told me. Anyway, if I rank 5 Rogue, can shrug off Cold Snap faster. Don't think she can heal enough to survive. That's my concern. You would have to have a pretty high signature level. The higher the signature level is, the better chance of a critical hit, the more that she's going to lifesteal and heal up. So, I mean, if you have a 79 to 99 maybe, but I think... Actually, I think after about signature 35 for her, her percentage on her signature doesn't go up a whole lot. Really jealous that Mordo is a higher rank. He's not really anything to be jealous of. He's not, other than prestige, he's not as cool as he used to be. Let's put it that way. Ran out of coffee. Dude, remedy that. Remedy it now. Gran, you just need to pull 5-star Ultron and 5-star Ultron and you're golden. And 5-star SL. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would love those two champions. I saw that fight, BG. I saw your Dormammu fight, but let's just put it this way. You died one less time than I died to a rank 4 Spider-Man on that same node, so... Spider-Man is the devil. Tony H, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Is unduped 4-star Dormammu worth rank 4? Yes, insofar as when you do get him duped, you'll want him at rank 5. So, I mean, if you want to get him started on his way up there, might as well. If Rogue crit healed more often, she'd be solid for Thorns. You're going to struggle to heal. Yeah, I think that's a consensus. That's what I worry about. Had her at rank 5 for a bit and loved her at rank 5. And had Iceman and Archangel not been introduced to the game, she probably would have been my next to go back to rank 5. Estimates for Hood, I'm shooting for 5 million. Yeah, I just hate Spider-Man. I mean, I even had Iceman with me. It wasn't even evade. It was a mental thing that I should have been playing a better intercept game. I was taking just a ton of block damage. I missed a block. Tried to evade an S1 and messed up on the evade. So it was just, I think it was just mental for the most part with him. But I got him down about 75% of his health. Got him down to about 25% left and thought I will take him out with my rank 4 Storm, or my rank 4 Magic. Even though I have class disadvantage, it's just a little bit of health left. Certainly I can take him out, right? Nope. Wrong. At least the new Spidey shouldn't be showing up on defense. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I couldn't... that's the first time I've ever seen Magic on an unblockable second special. I mean, it makes sense, though. She began that fight with Limbo active. And every... I mean, I tell you, I always fight Magic this way. I've got the... I've got Stupefy maxed or Pacify maxed. I parry and then push her over a bar of power when she's stunned. And that's usually pretty reliable. And she hit Limbo every stinking time. I pushed her above 1 bar of power. And yeah, bye-bye Daredevil. 0 hits taken and he's dead. That's pretty maddening. Dom and J Stuff Vlog or Vlog, what's up? Good to see you tonight. Do Cable's heavy attacks trigger thorns? I would think that they would. I mean, I know technically he's not touching, but I mean, you think of champions like Drax and Gwenpool, they use swords, and they're still taking thorns damage. Are you going to rank 5 that Archangel? I don't have Archangel yet. I'm going to grab him from Arena in a couple of weeks. Not trying to set a record for bans, but when I feel like a few of your commentators are trying to wear your skin tomorrow, you're on the side of caution. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't, I didn't see his last few messages. I didn't think it was, or at least his earlier stuff didn't look too terrible. Just got back. Thanks for the mod, bro. Hey, yeah, no problem. Well, you've been a mod for a while. I didn't just add that to you. Yeah, next series disappears after milestones reached. Well, it's not just milestones reached. If you collect the rewards, if you collect that last milestone reward, it'll disappear. From what I understand, they were supposed to have been fixing that. But not yet, apparently. Hopefully they will with the next round of fixes, along with Vision. Guido Gata Games, what's up, man? Good to see you tonight. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I leave the last 2 in there. That way if I accidentally grab one, I don't mess the whole thing up. Didn't mean to type that here. Where did you mean to type that, Legacy? They had other stuff break, didn't have time. That's just that's part of keeping balance in the game, T. Ricky. Why did Chicken Jerky leave? He did not want to have to grind Arena, he told me. Dude, what is going on with this Hulk? Like doing hardly any damage here. There we go. Watching a stream on my TV, thought I'd chat open on the oh, gotcha. Cut off for 3-star Electro. I do not know what that's going to be. I can't even remember what the milestones are in that arena. Is it 600,000 or 800,000? I think I seem to ask that every time. 600 or 800,000 for that one. Electro is not going to be a high cutoff. Any opponent outside of War with Thorns or something similar to Thorns. Your best shot, Aaron C., if you go into, I think it's map 1 of the last chapter of Road to the Labyrinth. Your very first fight is a Black Panther Civil War, and it is not Thorns. It is where you basically take damage for critical hits. What's that called? Can't remember off the top of my head on that one. But that's going to be your best option. Otherwise, they've removed all of the Thorns nodes in the game in Act 4 that used to be there, which is a bit frustrating. I wanted to use those when I was testing, recording my Yondu video, the highlight video I did for him when I got him, and I couldn't find Thorns anywhere. Like, I know there's Thorns around here somewhere. But no, that was one of the things that they changed with 12.0 or whatever it was. Last milestone plus 20,000, probably so. Yeah, T. Ricky, it's 5 times the cost for the crystal, 5 times the rewards from the crystal. The only difference is Punisher. But, I mean, well, I guess you could think of it this way. If you open 5 of the regular crystals, you might get a little bit of units and a little bit of, you know, this and that. If you open 1 of the arena crystals, if you get units, you're getting 5 times the amount of units. So, I mean, there is that. Spiked armor, that's what it's called. Thank you, man. Put it this way, most new champs go for around 1.5 in the 3 arena. Electro 700. Well, yeah, the new champs, yeah, 1.5. I just couldn't remember if the milestone stopped at 600,000 or 800,000 in the 3-star arena. I've only done that a few times since they've updated it. I try to usually get the milestones in the feature and the basic if I'm going to do anything, and then don't mess with the 3-star. Although I probably should be doing the 3-star arena so that I can get my hands on some of these champs. Keep it on Twitter for proof that 5-star. You know somebody's going to pull a 5-star Punisher and post it on Twitter on day 1. Was it the 16th that that's coming out? So the 16th is Wednesday? Next Wednesday? Trick Shot YT, what's up? Welcome to the stream tonight. Cutoff for Hood, I do not know what the cutoff's going to be. I'm planning to do 5 and hope for the best. $6 million on main account. Yeah, I think 6 million is plenty for Hood. Yeah, Dr. Do, yeah, I just, that drop rate on Punisher is crazy. I could not believe my luck. I got him and awakened him. I mean, it was well over a year and a half of playing before I pulled him once, and then pulled him a second time and awakened him within 3 weeks. And then like 2 weeks later, they announced he was going to be in the arena. Yeah, you know, Kabam has got to have some way to be able to rig some of these crystal openings. You know, they're gonna do something to make sure somebody opens it within like the first 5 minutes, so that it can go, you know, out, make the rounds on social media and stuff. See, there's the 5-star Punisher. Going for 9 million for Hood? Yikes. That is a ton, man. Lord Vader, what's up? Good to see you tonight. My alliance completes 100% quest every time. Does really well in war. Carlos Ramos, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Does not go through all the missions. It doesn't play that much arena. Should I change? Which missions are you talking about? Are you talking about like the like arena combat, perfect series, completion, events, things like that? I think it just it depends on if you're not getting rewards that you want to get, then you might think about it. But if you're playing with friends that you enjoy playing with and you don't mind missing out a few of those milestones, then you know, stick around. Biggest noob. So you are the Grand Scheme I've heard so much about. First time viewer, how are you? But hey, good to see you, Biggest Noob. I've seen your name in some other chats. And yes, I am the famous, or I should say the infamous, the infamous Grand Scheme. Finally pulled a 5-star Hulk. T-Ricky. Dude. On your alt account. See, this is why you shouldn't have an alt account. So that, you know, when you pull good champions out, it's on your main account. That's what I do. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, Quick Shot, I feel you, man. I wish I had not sold my 1-star Spider-Man and 1-star Hulk and 1-star whoever else I've sold. High-level Electro, no, I don't. Back in the day, they were everywhere. Like, if you were to go to, I remember when I first started playing, you go to, like, Core or MMXIV, and it's like everybody had Ultron, Electro, and Rockin' Raccoon. Those were the top champions everywhere. Back with the coffee. Oh, okay, you are Carlos Ramos. Okay, you must have your, like, your display name and your account name set differently or something like that. I'm not sure how all of that works out. Let's see, Electro's another one they're not releasing as a 5-star, is that correct? Raging Chipmunk, what's up, man? Remember me from yesterday? I certainly do. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, Quick Shot, I remember seeing that and thinking, man, I will never have those champions. But I mean, those were the top prestige champs at back in the day. Rocket, Ultron, and Electro. Let's see. Oh, we still got a ways to go on the 4-star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saw on BG's vid where Supreme Gent is still out there depriving kids of candy. Are you talking about the backlash comments that he got from the not letting other people have a legend title kind of thing? Carlos Mendez, I'm doing well. How are you? Mr. LT has an old video on a 455X23 Big Beyond had. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that Supreme Gent number 3. I was talking about the depriving kids of candy. Are you talking about the not letting other people have a shot at the legend title? It amazes me how people whine and cry about that. If you have a legend title, you shouldn't go for it anymore. Yeah, it's kind of like if you have a Super Bowl ring, you shouldn't play in Super Bowls anymore because other people deserve a Super Bowl. Whatever. Grow up, dude. Man, that's the whole point of it. It makes it competitive. Oh my goodness. Learn how to evade. Ugh. Makes it competitive. And that's what it's supposed to be. You know, if you want a legend title, then build your roster, unlock your masteries, buy your boosts, sit your butt in a chair for 4 hours, and grind it out, you know? Don't expect me to stand down. Just, you know, I'm not going to do it again. It's not worth it to me to do it again. But you know, if I wanted to do it, I'd do it. I'm not just going to step aside so that somebody else can do it. If they want it, they need to earn it. I think I'll be able to hit 5. I think I'll be able to hit 5. I hope I've got time to grind tomorrow. This is America. Well, for some people. We do have people that aren't in America here in the stream. You gonna grab a new iPhone when it comes out? I would assume that the time would be good on it, but I would make sure first before investing. I mean, I'm sure you will anyway, just checking the loading times and all that. In Texas, the rest of you aren't in America. You're in Houston? Houston area? I was born in San Antonio area. Lived there till I was 11 years old, and then spent some time in Dallas, Fort Worth area again about 10 or 15 years ago. Well, I guess not 10 or 15. It would have been 15 or 20 years ago. Yikes. Long time ago. Yeah, Houston's one place I've not been in Texas. From Washington, that's a big change. Alan Wagner in Amarillo, Texas. I was out that way about, that was about 7 years ago. I was out in Amarillo. Amarillo and Lubbock. Alright, Quick Shot, thanks for hanging out for a bit, man. I'm probably going to be wrapping up here pretty soon anyway. I've got just a few more rounds left of the 4 stars, and then probably calling it a night, since I do have to get up early in the morning. In search of an Electro in Act 4 right now. Yeah, I wish I could help you out on that. There's one in the event quest, the monthly event quest. Will that work for you? Hildman Heron, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How much do you target to score for Hood? I'm planning on doing 5 million and hoping that that is good enough. Passed by Texas once on a road trip. Well, there's CJ. There are people who have the skill but not the full roster to get the legend title. Don't be on the side of greedy. Think of the little people with heart. I'm a selfish old bastard, you know this. He's the boss, Aaron. See, he's the boss. But there may be a short path on that. I don't know for sure. Right now, I'm trying to figure out Dr. Doob's emojis there, what they signify. I'm not quite sure. All right, Doobster, thank you, sir. I'm slowing down myself. My body is saying it's time for bed, time to sleep. I wasn't always that way. I remember the good old days. That's what happens when you become a grumpy old man. No short path, but you did find him, Aaron C. Face palms, okay. Gotcha. Has to do with life, love, and chocolate or face palms. Seems legit. The power of nature, you're never alone. This is true. Didn't find one, just gonna use the energy to go to him. Yeah, man, I wish there was a way that you could search for specific champion in the game. I mean, especially since they have, you know, the dual skirmish requirement. You gotta fight that specific champion. How do people find these? You know, there used to be a community spreadsheet that was updated, but nobody's maintaining that anymore. So it's very hard to find. I don't know how Truco's Infobot, I don't know how they find these dual targets so quickly and easily. I think I'm going to finish about 2.9 tonight. So I think if I can make 4 runs through my roster tomorrow, that should put me over the 5 million. Say 4 runs would actually be 300,000. So that would put me 5.5 to 6 million. Should be good. That would be awesome, Carlos. I would love to do that. I'd love to have that ability. But you know that would reduce the requirement for you to use resources. So like when I was doing 5.2, I'm like, man, I would love to be able to practice on Collector. You know, to figure out how to evade his specials so I can do videos and post them and, you know, help people out with that. But there's no way to practice. The way to practice against a collector is to go fight him and die a lot, over and over and over again. Yes, T-Ricky, I did a couple weeks ago. See what I got. Alliance Invitation. Whoa, really? The Weapon X program. That sounds promising. No war rating. Who's members here? Dang. Oh, that's you, Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, right? Invited me to the Alliance. I'm going to pass on that one for now. But, keep it in mind for future reference. I don't think I've got any crystals to open tonight, since I'm not claiming any milestones. Got a 3-star signature stone crystal. Alright, well, guys, thanks for hanging out for a bit tonight. That's going to do it for me. Like I said, I've got to get some sleep, get up in the morning, and take my daughter to driver's ed tomorrow so she can learn how to drive a car. That's every dad's dream and nightmare, I think, all at the same time. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Somebody else gets to teach her how to drive. That at least takes some of the responsibility off my plate. But thanks for hanging out with me for a bit tonight. I do plan on streaming tomorrow night at my regular time, 11 p.m. Central Standard. If you're available, I would love to hang out with you. So until then, take care, and I'll see you then. This is Gran Smoking It Down. Catch you later.